Good afternoon, my lovely friends. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday the 15th of August and you are here with me. I'm Nikki and we are in my sewing room for our Sunday chat. I would like to say welcome if you have not been here before, and if you're coming back, good to see you. So this week has been kind of back to normal. We are still wearing masks in Queensland, which I just cannot get used to that. It's just, I find it really hard. And now that it's already getting hotter, like I've got the fan on. I wonder if I should turn it off. I've just noticed that it's a bit flashy. Let's turn it off. So yes, we're still wearing masks in Queensland. And in fact, that's the only sewing that I actually got done this week was mask making, which is not my favorite sewing, I have to say, not my favorite. What started off as I just made one mask for a friend has turned into making many masks all over again. And I have just made hundreds and hundreds of masks, like hundreds. I'm not even exaggerating, so many. So I think with all that, I just didn't want to do any sewing. So there was no fun sewing this week. I do have some things to show you though. I have got a fully finished object to show you. I've got, what have I got? One finished cross stitch and some works. Oh, two finished cross stitch, two. Yes, I've got two. Lots of shopping. Oh my goodness. You just wait till you see how much shopping I've done. Yeah, so I thought I would come on now. Normally I wait till night time and it's a bit cooler at night time and I'm wondering if maybe I should have, because I've got a bit of a sheen happening because I've had to turn the fan off because it sort of makes like a strobe. It's still slowing down. I can kind of still see the strobe. It's annoying because it's really hot in here. Really hot. I'm not ready for summer and I feel like it's going to be summer like that. I really do. It's crazy. Other people get these amazing winters and we just get a few days. It's not fair. I love winter. But anyway, let's get started with this video. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is I finished up my little cross stitch from the Fat Quarter Shop. This is a free pattern on their website. They have got a sew along starting, I'm pretty certain it's August 30, where people are sewing this all together, but I saw it and just wanted to put it together straight away. So I have put it together as a cushion. I did try framing it first, but I didn't like it in a frame. So I've made it into a cushion. I've backed it in this Tilda fabric that I had in my stash. I did originally try putting like a cotton lace, like a very similar colour to this cotton lace on it. Didn't like it, so I picked it off. I like it plain. I'm just not a tizzy person. Is that the right word? I don't know. I'm just not tizzy, but I love old stuff. So it's going to be tricky finding where I sit in the finishing projects because there are some incredible, like I have been floss tubing like mad since I've discovered that it's a thing. And some of the finishes are very busy and I just don't think I could have that in my house. It just wouldn't suit my house, but this does. And it's really sweet and I really like it. So I'm very happy with how that one turned out. And let's set her over here with the Laurie Holt cross stitch for now. She can sit up there. Okay. The other thing that I finished was this one. This one, You Have Bewitched Me, Body and Soul. I had so much fun putting this one together and I really love the pattern. It reminds me of the movie Practical Magic with who's in that? Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock. It's an older movie, but it's just, yeah, I feel like it reminds me of that. I just wish I'd done her hair as a redhead and then it would be them, but I really like it. So I was thinking about how I wanted to finish this one up and I think I've decided that it is going to be a dedicated Halloween project bag. So I went shopping and I found the perfect fabric to put it with. Let me just get it for you, stick it on. So I found, oh, this is hard to hold. I found this. So this fabric, have a look at the fabric, is just from Spotlight. It is called Spooky Night by Grace Pop for Studio E Fabrics. And I just thought that the color of this one kind of brought out the birds a little bit in the cross stitch. So I'm going to make a project bag out of that this week. No more masks. I don't want to make any more masks. But yeah, that will make a really nice project bag. So that is a finished cross stitch that I did, and I will link the pattern for that one in the description box if you're interested. That was just from Etsy. It came together really quick. It's a very easy cross stitch. There's no specialty stitches or anything in it. It just came together really quickly. So that one is a finish. Now, what will I show you next? Okay, so let's show you this, because this is a little bit of a, you know, nothing to really hold your breath about. But I did get started on, I'll just turn this over so I can show you the picture. I did get started on the ice cream parlor cross stitch. I did the biscuit tin, which is up there, and this is going to sit up there with it, probably just on top. So I did get started. It is a small start, but it's a start. And I have started. I now have the Zuper Dupers. That is the first of the ice blocks or ice creams to go up. And yeah, that started. That's my little needle minder. How cute is she? I really enjoy these ones. It comes as a kit, so you have all of your flosses just on the card. Very inexpensive, a lot of fun to do. So they are by Spruce Craft Co. So there's so many different ones, lots of Australian themed ones, so really good to check out. So I made a little bit of a start on that. I did hope to get more done, but I got distracted because when I was at Spotlight, and let me find, here we go. Okay, so when I was at Spotlight getting the Witches fabric, I wandered over to where the DMC is to see what they had. They don't have a very big cross stitch sort of range of anything at Spotlight, but they did have some, well, it's linen. It's 32 count linen on clearance, but it's by a brand that is very well known for being poor quality. But it was down to like a ridiculously cheap price. So I got it. So I got this linen here. It's bad quality. The color's not that nice. You'll find out a bit more about the quality in a second. So I decided I'd get it anyway because it was cheap, and I thought, you know what, I've got this pattern here of little Christmas decorations, and I thought for Christmas decorations it doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be, oh, I hope you didn't see that then. It doesn't have to be super special, I guess, because they're only going to be quick stitches, and if it didn't turn out, it wasn't a big deal. So I bought it, but I didn't like the colour of it against the DMCs that were on here. It was like the white disappeared. I have not, so I've finished this one. I've done this one. I haven't put the snowflakes on it yet, but I've done the stitching. I didn't like the colour of the fabric against the white. So I did my first tea dye. So I did some dyeing of the fabric, which turned out pretty good. So I was pretty happy with the result of the tea dye. It's just a slightly darker colour. And yeah, so these are the two for the next two ornaments. But the actual weave of the fabric is like rectangular. Like the warp and weft threads make it that where you do your crosses, it's like a rectangular cross. So instead of having these nice square ornaments, mine are rectangular. Well, they will all be rectangular. So I had to do some adjustments. So with this mitten, when I finished it, this one was the perfect length. This one was really stubby and short. So I had to add extra rows here, which meant I had to take some stuff off this hat and do a bit of adjustments. And then up here underneath this little star, the snowflakey thing that I was supposed to put there, I couldn't put in because the fabric here is kind of just this big flat piece. There's no, so I just thought, oh, you know what, we're just going to do this over top. So that is how it turned out. And I'm pretty happy with that, even though it is a rectangular one and not a square one. I think it will still turn out really nice. And I have got these ones ready to go. I'm just going to have to make sure that when I stitch the other two, that I have the fabric in the same direction and they all go rectangular this way. But that was really cute, really quick, and I can't wait to make the other two. I'm probably not going to finish this one off until I've made the other two, and I'll finish them off all the same. But they were such fun little stitches. So yeah, that was good fun. So that was the reason I didn't get much of the ice cream parlour finished. I've just got all my threads in this bag here. You've seen this one before. So yeah, that was fun. I'm going to do the other ones next week, hopefully one of them at least next week. But that's it. That's all I managed to get done this week, creative wise. I did shop though. I did shop. Okay, so let's have a look. Let me get the shopping. Okay, so the first two things I've got, I was not looking for them when I bought them. First one is this frame here. Oh, you can see the reflection of my garden. So this frame here, if I hold it that way, is that better? It is just from Woolworths, which is our local supermarket if you are not a local. And it was really cheap. I can't remember now. I think it was maybe $6. And yeah, it's just a really nice little frame. So I thought that could come in handy. It is a 5x7. And in the meantime, it's got a cute little print in it. So we can just use it with the little print in it for the meantime. And then yesterday, in fact, yesterday, I finished work and went and got a massage, but they were running a little bit late and they said, can you come back in 15 minutes? Sure thing, no worries. I popped into Kmart for 15 minutes and I came out with these, and it's a set of stackable frames. And they're just timber, almost like shadow boxy type ones, but that the glass is right back. And I thought they were cute. They could come in handy too. So I got those, and they are 4x4, 5x5 and 6x6 size. And they were really cheap as well. How much did I pay for them? I'm sure it was under $10. So they were a bit of a find as well. So I've got lots of frame options for any of the little cross stitches that I make if I don't want to make them into little pillows, because I love the little pillows. And then lastly, I got the next little bundle of things this morning, which I was super surprised about because I actually only ordered them on Friday. Yeah, Friday morning it was. Oh, was it Friday morning or was it Thursday morning? Anyway, it was at the end of the week. And they were delivered to my door today. Today's Sunday. Like, I didn't realise you could get deliveries on Sunday. So that was really cool. So I got a ridiculous amount of patterns. So let's go through them all, shall we? Let's do the big ones first. I got Be Kind. And this is a pattern by Elizabeth's Needlework Designs. And that is a really sweet one. What's it finish as? I don't think it's going to be real big. So it'll end up being about 4x6 if you use 28 count linen. So perfect, nice and little. I am slightly obsessed with bees. It's probably, I don't know if I've told you before, but my favorite insect. I love bees. Pretty sure I'm allergic to them, but I still love them. They're my favorite. Love, love, love little bumblebees. So anything bee themed, you've won me over. The next one I got, now I've got, most of these are smaller ones because I really like the smaller ones and I'm not quite confident enough in my skills to do big yet. I have got some online ones, like PDF ones that are big. And another one, oh, I do have big ones coming. Okay, I do have big ones coming. I've been like ridiculous in buying patterns, but anyway, this one, this is Morning Star by Blackbird Designs. And I just thought that was really sweet. I love this little strawberry up here and the quilt block because I'm a quilter, we know that. I hope it's not too noisy out there. My husband is doing preparations for dinner. I don't normally film during the day because the house is noisy. There's a lot of people that live here. The road is a bit noisier, so you'll hear traffic. But we'll just see how this goes for today. Okay, so I got this one. I'm really excited about doing this one. Look at how they've got it on the back as the topper for a box. I don't think I'd do that, but it's cute. I really liked it. So I got that one. I got so many patterns. I think there's 9 here. 9 patterns. Okay, so this is a Christmas one, which is really sweet. And this one is Country Cottage Needleworks, and it's Candy Cane Cottage. And another small because I think that's the best way for me to build my confidence. Yeah, I just think that that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, now I think, is everything else Little House Needleworks? I think they all are now Little House Needleworks patterns. Another Christmas one. Oh, the glare's really terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to hold it. So this one is called All Dolled Up. And look at little Raggedy Ann and the soldier. I love it. So, and I look at that garland. Isn't that pretty? So that'll be a sweet one. Then this one is actually kind of kitted up. It's just not got the fabric. So in the back, I've got the flosses that I'm going to need. And what are they? Crescent Colors brand. And they are for this, which is super cute. It is what is it called? Little House Chart number 61, Nashville, 2009. I don't know what that is. Traveling Stitcher. There we go. It's Traveling Stitcher. So I just thought that was gorgeous. I love the little red house. And I love the little needle stitch as well. And because I have made quite a few little needlebook type things and storage compartments and things, I've actually got an idea on how I'm going to use both of those 2 cross stitches. So I will have fun putting that together. So there's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe I didn't get 9. I don't know. I've lost count already. Okay, another Christmas one. I was obviously feeling like I needed Christmas. Look at that one. And I like little red houses apparently. And yet red's not really my favorite color. Green is my favorite color, but look how cute is that. That one is called All Dolled Up. Hang on, isn't that one called All Dolled Up? Oh, maybe All Dolled Up is something completely different, or maybe it's, oh, here we go, look. The name is here. You can tell I'm new at this, can't you? There we go. There's the name. It is Red House in Winter. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. So what one was this one called then? This one was called Under the Tree. Okay, I've got it now. Now we're cooking with gas. Right. This one is another Christmas one. All right. Oh, go away, glare. There we go. There we go. That's better. How cute with the little pickup and the little birdies in the tree. That one is called Grandpa's Pickup. And it is by, oh, this is by, oh yeah, Little House Needleworks as well. Cute, cute, cute. And then two non-Christmas ones because, you know, don't get comfortable now. This one is also Little House Needleworks, and this is called Home of a Needleworker. That I love. Look at the H. Look at this. Look at that. How cute. Oh, I want to make that right now. I want to turn this off and go and make that right now. Look at the frame even that it's in. Oh, I can't wait to make that one. Okay. I have caught this bug so bad, and I just want to cross stitch all the things. If only responsibilities wouldn't get in the way of fun. Okay. Last one is Robin Hood, because he's a bit cool. I think that would look good on my bookshelf. And that is Little House Needleworks as well. Oh. And I just thought that was really cute. Yeah, it's a story that everyone loves, isn't it? Robin Hood. So that is kind of all I have really to show you. I have got some plans to start, you know, because what do we do if not make a million plans? Fat Quarter Shop has got another free pattern going, and it's being released in stages for Halloween, and it's called Bats and Booze. There's a quilt option and a cross stitch option. I want to do both, but I'm starting with the cross stitch option, I think, because it is going to be probably the easiest, really. So I have got myself some grey Ada in 14 count. And I have got the required floss. So it just needed 2 black, 2 white, a grey and an orange. I don't have the right grey, but I do have the right orange. But this grey, I'm pretty certain will be fine on here. So I am going to print that off. I haven't printed it off yet. I have got it stored on my phone. Print that off, and that's going to be something that I want to get started. And then once I've made my Halloween project bag with my witches, I'll be able to put it in my Halloween project bag, which is kind of part of why I want to start it. And I also I think out of all of the new patterns that I bought, that is going to be the one that I do first, because it is just delightful. And I can't get over the cuteness here. Just can't get over it. Look at the little spool of thread and the, So, that's what I've got for you today. Not a great deal. So a kind of a shorter video, I think, possibly. I don't know. I never know, because what I have on here, can I tell you, sometimes I say the same sentence 6 times, and then when I go to the computer later and I have to work out which sentence I'm actually going to use, and sometimes when I try to smush it together, it's just like, I just go, oh, well, we're just going to leave that and we're not going to talk about that at all. Because I get very tongue-tied very easily. Okay, that's all I have got here today to show you. I will see you next week. Hopefully I'll have some exciting things to show you again. Chances are they're going to be a lot of cross stitch, unless I can actually get some sewing done that's not mask related, which would be really nice, because I don't want to make any more masks. And I've got so much beautiful stuff around me. Like I want to do some more blocks for this, and I'd love to get sewing and also doing some preparing for a retreat that I've got coming up in September. There's a few things coming up in September. I will be having a bit of time off work because there's some health things and some relaxing things, and yeah, so I'm going to actually be taking a little bit of extra time off in September. But that will work in my favour because a lot of that will be sitting down time, which you know what that means. Making things. Okay, all right, I'm dribbling lots of rubbish now, and I think it's time to actually say goodbye. So nice to have you here, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Have a great week. Bye.